week on a box. Backspin for backspin, even while I'm rapping. Before I had a record, I always kept on clapping, freestyling on the block. Now I chief rock, I always entertain by digging in my crocs, my brain. So if it's gonna rain, let it rain. I spook you with the hit, make you jump like House of Pain. Boogaloo, boogaloo, shake and jump. And remember, Chief Rock, I won't front. Come on, Chief Rock, number one, Chief Rock. Come on, Chief Rock, number one, Chief Rock. Come on, Chief Rock, number one, Chief Rock. Come on, Chief Rock. Hey, Mr. Funky, what's up? Can I get assistance? For what? For what? Yo, Jazz Flex a cut. Go back is the rocker. I'm chilling with my knocker. And if you got beef, then you can live with Jimmy Hoffa. Like what goes up must come down. But not me, clown. I cut him. Crack a speaker when I'm pumping. So jump in and watch your ears start humming through the block. And don't forget to boom, shock, shock a lot.
Well, damn, do it all. Can I rock? I hear a beat, I grab the mic. And then I start to slacking. The kids around the way used to think that I was bugging. But they don't understand how I feel about the funk. I walk with the funk. I talk with the funk. I eat with the funk. I sleep with the funk. I live off the funk. I die off the funk. So now what do they say when they're walking up the block? Boom, shock a locker. There goes the Chief Rock. Come on, Chief Rock, number one, 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 Chief Rock. Come on, Chief Rock, number one. 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 Come on, Chief
Ladies and gentlemen, now presenting Gary's Show. Please give it up for your host tonight, Gary Banks. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming out. Welcome to Gary's Show, episode 3, third episode. A lot of people doubted me. A lot of people thought I wasn't going to get to episode 3. But hey, that's more episodes than anybody's ever watched of anything Amy Schumer did. No, I kid her. I kid. It's a nice day. It was a pretty nice Saturday here today. We've had a couple warm days lately here in Wisconsin. Just pretty nice. A warm day out here just means people drink outside instead of inside. No, the warm days are actually pretty nice. I bought a grill, so I get to grill when it's warm out. I got a grill over the summer, and then I got way too into grilling, so now I just became one of those insufferable guys who talk about it anywhere I go. I mean, I'm at the event like, yeah, I just did a couple briskets, not a big deal. You gotta rest the meat, man. You're not resting it right. You gotta rest the meat to get it right. It's funny. I'm at someone's house. I'll be looking at their grill like it's a vintage Mustang. No, smoking meats is kind of like being a crackhead a little bit. You're desperate. You're barely making it up to payday. And then once payday hits, you're just at work all day thinking about that, knowing you're going to go cop after work and get that. You get off work, you get to go see the butcher, you look all around, you try to find the best price, see who's going to serve you the best stuff for the lowest price pretty much. Go home, then you get to stay up all night, no sleep, running a smoke for 16 hours on the grill. You're checking the thing every 30 minutes like a tweaker, like you're looking out of some blinds, you're opening it up, keep looking at it, spraying it, doing whatever. And then finally the next day, you just gorge out. You get to be miserably sick with the meat sweats. You know you're going to be shitting for 2 days just doing this. It's awful. You were up all night. And like a crackhead, within minutes of being in this state of absolute misery, all you can think about is scooping again next payday. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. This is Gary's Show Live. Appreciate it. See you on the next skit. Thank you, everybody. My fellow Americans, thank you for gathering here on such short notice. I come before you today with a message of national importance. There has been a confirmed recent influx of extraterrestrial beings here on Earth. These aliens have been disguising themselves as humans to blend in with the population. Now, to ensure the safety of all citizens, we ask that everybody stay vigilant. Be cautious of any unusual behavior, and be aware of any unusual or out-of-place language or phrases that people may use. We have compiled a list of key phrases that no American humans would ever say. Wow, that British rapper is actually really good. Man, I can't wait for the new season of Young Sheldon. I prefer Eminem's later work. I think I'll read these terms and conditions before accepting. I hope I can get my car's extended warranty renewed. Finally, that new Nick Cannon album is gonna drop. My favorite part of being in an airplane is the applause at the end. I'm very proactive with keeping my profile up to date in LinkedIn. The acoustic cover of rap songs are always better. This McDonald's Sprite's real smooth. I really hope they make another all-female Ghostbusters reboot. Again, we ask that every citizen stay vigilant and be alert for anybody who might use some of these unusual key phrases. Welcome, everybody, to Gary's News. This is where we give you all the news without all the bullshit, humdrum, nonsensical bullshit. In other words, it's important. At least 13 people are dead as a severe storm swept through the small town in the Midwest last night. All 13 people actually just died of a heroin overdose before the storm hit. There has been an extreme rise in reported measles cases in the United States. How? Just put out some live traps. An extermination camp was recently discovered in Mexico. It was just a training camp for exterminating weeds from gardens. 10 Senate Democrats have caved under pressure to avoid a government shutdown. Now that's why I don't trust the government. Who doesn't want to be off work for a couple of days? President Donald Trump has initiated a travel ban on dozens of countries. But it's okay, they're all the scary countries I would never visit anyway. The chief of ISIS was killed on Thursday during a precision airstrike in Iraq. But that was all luck. We were really just looking for oil. The Department of Education cutbacks are expected to have huge impacts on teachers. Ah, yes, that makes sense. Pay the teachers less. That's what we need. This is why they fuck kids now. President Donald Trump showed his support for Tesla by having Elon Musk display a handful of Tesla cars and trucks on the White House lawn. He is literally turning the White House into one of those shitty car dealerships. One of those shitty used car dealerships. Trump said he would have bought one of the Teslas for himself, but unfortunately his credit application was denied, so he needs Elon Musk to co-sign. Cuba suffers a widespread power outage, leaving millions in the dark. Hey Cuba, remember in 1962 when you let the Soviet Union put a bunch of nukes on your land pointed at us and we had a standoff for 13 days where you left 1 million Americans in the dark? Figure that out. Los Angeles man awarded $50 million in a case against Starbucks after suffering an injury from spilling tea. Come on, my fiance and I spill tea all the time and we don't get paid for it. There has been a massive crackdown on immigration from Mexico coming into the U.S. Fuck. Now the coke price is going to go back up. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. This has been Gary's News. Reporting again. We will see you next week, Saturday at 9 p.m. Thank you. Yeah. Yo, this is a hip-hop gangsta string piano type beat. Yo, he called this a hip-hop gangsta string piano type beat that I bought off a Fiverr for 5 USDs. I bought a 30-pack of these beats, let's see. He's got some goofy names, let's see what he named these. I got the folder open, all the beats are in a list. I cannot make up this shit. These are the actual names the Fiverr guy picked. Cool Gangsta, Gangsta 1, Gangsta Nation, Gangsta Wars, Hard Gangsta, Hip Hop Gangsta Piano, Joker, Killer Strings, Old School Hip Hop Rap Beat, Orient Gangsta, Pain of Strings, Piano Gangsta, Real Underground, Thug Piano, West Gangsta Intro Beat, West Side Gangstas, Battle Rap Beat, Hip Hop Gangsta, Trap Orient Beat, Trap Style Hip Hop Beat Loop, Gangsta Strings, Corporate Hip Hop Loop, Hardcore Hip Hop, Heartbeat, Hip Hop Gangsta Intro, Hip Hop Gangsta String Piano, Hip Hop Piano Loop Intro, Hip Hop Trap Classic Style, Motivational Hip Hop Music, and New School Trap. And I won't ask for my money back.
Requesting UAV tasking.
Pippin,
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. It's been I'd say great show, but so fucking choppy. It's an okay show. But we tried. We do try to go live. It's truly live, so this is kind of what happens. Even though we're hardwired, running at 11 megabytes upload and 430 download, it still tends to turn out like that. But other than that, it's still been a good Saturday. Like I said, it was nice and warm today. Unfortunately, we do have a couple cold days coming up, which kind of sucks. I hate that transition, those seasons, fall and spring, where you're in between hot and cold. Like, how do I want to dress for the day? Do I want to be way too cold in the morning or miserably hot in the afternoon? And I hate carrying around a coat. I don't want to be the guy that lugs around a coat, especially when I know I'm going to go somewhere where it's warm inside. Speaking of, it's weird. At restaurants, I always notice they have those coat racks or like coat hooks up front of the restaurant. Yet I've never actually seen anybody use them. Which makes sense. Like, what? You want me to put my coat up front near the door of an Applebee's? What the fuck? Insane. My coat comes with me. My coat comes with me to my chair so I can sneak little hits off the cart that I keep in the front left pocket. No, I do got to stop getting high at restaurants, man. I really do. Last time I went out to a steakhouse, I got way too high beforehand. Ordered my food. I was starving, of course. Makes sense. Wonder why. Really hungry. So I ate my food, ordered my food. They come out in 20 minutes. They're ringing a cowbell and announcing to the whole restaurant that I ordered some 64-ounce heart attack steak challenge. I'm like, oh, Jesus. So I just had to sit there shamefully tearing apart this slab of meat while the whole restaurant watched. I felt like a zoo animal. I mean, seriously. I finished it, obviously. I finished it. It was shameful. I feel like it was God's way of shaming me for being high in public, making me do that. No, I do got to stop getting high before going into public, though, man. Seriously. I really feel like it's a little bit of, like, bad karma today. It'll be a day I'm like, yeah, I can be a little bit bad. I can get a little high before going to the store. I'll be fine. And yet it just so happens you run into everybody who would be disappointed at you for being high. It's crazy how that works. Like, I go to the Walmart, and then suddenly I run into my grandma, my landlord, and my third-grade teacher, like, posted up at the front door waiting for me. I knew you guys would get that one eventually. I knew y'all get that one. Thank you, everybody. This has been Gary's show. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. See you next Saturday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry for the leg. Thank you, thank you, thank you.